It's a pretty easy song. It just has this one texture, and if you can figure out this texture, you're going to be good to go. So let's get right in. The first chord's A flat. Okay, you're going to take these notes as A flat, E flat, A flat, C, E flat, A flat, C. Okay. So all it is an arpeggio. The right hand just plays that shape the whole song. That's all you got to do. So you'll, get that. If you're already playing it, awesome. The left hand has a little bit of a journey, right? We're going to play the octave in the fifth, and then go up to what will be the next chord tone of every chord. But in this case, it's the E flat. You can play it with whatever finger you want. I like to pet it with a little bit of both. Give it a little extra love. Cool. And so that's the whole thing, and then you just move into the next chords. Insofar as technique, some tips if you're having trouble. Try not to let your hands, I don't know if you can see that. If they're too staccato, it will sound that way when you use the pedal. It sounds okay, but try to keep the hand kind of heavy, as if petting like a tired cat. I don't know why I use that metaphor, but it works for me. Right, so I'm trying to lay into the note a little longer than it's necessary, letting them bleed over each other, especially on the pinky. Ooh, especially on the pinky. We want to leave that holding, almost like a quarter note that goes over the other notes. Notice I do the same thing with my left hand when I'm holding this. I'm holding it longer than most of these other notes in the arpeggio. And of course, pedaling, try to keep it clear, but also keep it even. So that pedaling, when you lift the pedal, should be like a micro lift. And one thing that actually helps, especially if you're on an upright, is using a little bit of the soft pedal. It's almost like a control knob on the tone that really helps kind of take away some of the humps and bumps if your playing isn't super even, right? Bring out that melody or those top notes. That's kind of the gist of it. Okay, cool. So for those of you who are enjoying that, sorry that I stopped. You get to hear it when you play it yourself. All right, so anyway. Hop up to the E flat. We're just going to stick with each one and practice a little bit. We're not going to play the form just yet. Next one down, E flat over G. We're going to stay here. Just get the feel of it. Let's do one more, and then we're going down to F minor. To the C. Notice that top note came down. I'm going to practice without the pedal now to help show you. Ooh, gosh. One more on F minor. Now C over E. Let's repeat that again. The form, it actually goes to the next chord when we're playing the song, but let's keep just to practice the shape. C over E with a C in the melody. Let's go to the next chord, C sharp diminished. See that? Let's go back to the top. Let's practice where we were. A flat. F minor goes down to A flat over E flat. Okay, and the note's still going to be C up here. So, one more. B flat over D. flat. And there's also an E flat 7 that comes right there. Cool. And there's also a couple variations that happen through the song, like on the E flat 7 at the end. I go down an octave in the left hand. Right, so playing with the octaves of the bass note is kind of fun. Additionally, one that I think happens on the recording, I didn't do it, but James Blake does, I believe. Right, so he adds a little melody in the left hand. It doesn't change the rhythm of that shape and texture, so you're good. You won't have to worry about anything different in the right hand. But the left hand goes from, instead of just playing that twice, it goes. Right, the left hand just plays a little melody. Or you can play the root in the second iteration of the chord, right? So B flat over D. As long as you make the change with that left hand, it has a really cool feel, and you can pretty much do any variation you want. Cool. Let's go ahead and play through the whole piece. And that's how you play the tune. If you enjoyed this, check out my book series for those of you who are starting out or beginners. It teaches you chords and improvising for the absolute beginner, along with how to read music. Additionally, subscribe and like if you liked it. All right, have a great day.